Hi, I'm Jason. Welcome to my video journal. Dear Jason, me want. So, I just finished editing my previous video 5 hours ago. Now to recap this week. As of May 13th, when we last checked the value of all of my cards that are $5 and up, and a couple other cards that are like in the $2 range, but they look really pretty, just straight up card value not graded, it is $1,440. But in the most perfect world, if they're all graded PSA 10, the most they would cost is $10,200. That is insane. Man, I really wish I had better luck. I might send some. I know all of them aren't going to be perfect PSA 10s or like not even like a PSA 7, but I might send some of them in to be graded at Collecticon that I plan on going to. I have to pick out which ones I know will be graded high, because it'll just be a waste of money just sending like a rubbish one in. Hopefully my cards come back higher value, because it'll just be really satisfying. I don't plan on selling them. I just like to know that I have something really expensive. On Wednesday, I thought of this idea for me and my girlfriend, because I'm a very impulsive person. I'm pretty bougie. I like fancy things. I like expensive things. That's just how it is. So I developed a new concept, a new system for me and my girlfriend. It's called the Me Want card. Me Want, as in I want this. Right. What this card does, actually, how I came to the idea of this card is that I wanted to buy a silent soccer ball. They sell this at Walmart. It's a silent soccer ball. Basically, it's just a soccer ball made out of foam. So, when you kick it in the house, one is made out of foam, so it won't do any damage, and it'll be silent. Whether it's like bouncing on the floor or kicking against the wall, you'll still hear like a boom, right? But it's not gonna be like a real ball where it's like loud. And I wanted one because I wanted to learn how to play soccer. My girlfriend, not with it. She's like, no, stupid. You don't even play soccer. You don't even like soccer. So why do you want to? I wanted to learn how to play soccer because I really like Blue Lock. And that was not a good enough reason for her. So I was not allowed to have it. So I came up with a system called a Me Want card. Means I want it now. It's best to describe it, or best to explain it as one singular card between the two of us. So for example, I have this, right? Me Want. This is the Me Want card. So if there's something I really want, or something expensive, something stupid, but I really, really want it, and my girlfriend's like, why? Or she says no, or she's like, maybe get it another time, not now. I go, and she has to accept the card. It is me playing that card onto the field, saying I want it, and showing this card, showing this, proves how desperately I want this. So we have to get it. And what happens then is that once we get it, she now keeps the card. So now she can use that against me. And basically, whenever the Me Want card is played, no arguments. If you were having an argument, over. That card is in play. That proves how much you want it. You cannot say no. The only exceptions to that is you can only say no if it will break your bank. If I want to buy a new car, 2025, gonna drop $38,000 on a car. Now, I won't be able to afford a rent next month or for the year if I were to buy a new car straight up. Even if I play this card, Me Want this new car. No, because that'll put us at a financial risk, and that is not allowed. Or if it's something that will be a detriment to our own life, whatever that may be, something dangerous. If that puts a threat on our life or our lifestyle, then that's off the table too. Those can be vetoed. Anything else though, completely fine. So it's a system, it's a card where we trade back and forth. Me and my girlfriend are in discussions of creating a physical card to keep in our wallets to have on us at all times. That's the Me Want card. Right, we're gonna have two for each of us, and it'll benefit both of us realistically, because if I play one, she'll then have 3 if she has never played any. Or if I use all of mine at once, she'll have all 4, and then she can just rapid fire wants at me, and we have to get it. I can't argue with her. And it can go for events. It doesn't have to be with just purchasing items. If she wants to go strawberry picking and I'm like, I don't know, I really just want to relax today, or I really plan on playing games all day, or editing videos, trying to do some extra work, she plays that card. Me Want go strawberry. Okay, I'll drop everything. That's fine. I'll push it off. You play that card, that means you really want to do it. We'll do it. No more arguing. So that's what we're gonna do. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be healthy. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. But we haven't even gotten into the cards yet. I've already explained this concept to my girlfriend, and she thinks I don't know if she thinks it's a good idea, but she accepted the idea. And she already played her one card before it's even released. She wants a certain set of jewelry that a content creator she follows is creating. I think her name is Mickey, and she's making jewelry with a company called like Monday something, I forget. I have the website. She really wants that jewelry, so she played that card. That's fine. And like, it doesn't even have to be something where she thinks I'm going to deny it or question her, because something like that I would say yes to. But she's gonna play that card to not give me the opportunity to even try to argue with her. So that's what's happening. That's the concept of the me want card. Couldn't think of a better name. If anyone does have any better names, let me know. That's kind of a hold in, but if nothing else is put up, I'm probably gonna stick with that. Thursday, we went back home to Whitehall because my girlfriend needed to get part 2 of her infusion. 2 weeks ago, she got infusion and she did well. This time around, when she got her infusion on Friday, she was extremely tired, more so than usual. I think it's because they pumped the medicine into her kind of quicker because she was fine last time. So they're like, you can handle it, and pumped it into her faster. So it got into her system faster. So maybe because of that, the effects kind of kicked into her faster. While she was in the infusion, I went to Paris Baguette again for her. This time around, I got a curry croquette. My girlfriend got another chocolate croissant, but this time it had the chocolate chips in the croissant. My girlfriend's mom got a New York cheesecake, and my girlfriend also got a strawberry cake. I got a matcha frap and a buffalo chicken grilled cheese. And man, that was good. It was raining crazy, right? Before I left to Paris Baguette, I was napping in the car. I only had 40 minutes of sleep. That was the same day I recorded the video for last week, and I only had 40 minutes of sleep. I took a nap in the car during my girlfriend's infusion. I was planning on taking a 30-minute nap, ended up being an hour, and then bam, just thunder, rainstorm, loud as hell, woke me up, which is good because I needed to wake up anyways. But it was scary. But I was like, fuck it, I'm awake. I might as well go and do some errands. I might as well go to Paris Baguette like my girlfriend wanted me to. So I did. Pouring rain. Went inside. Again, very quaint, very nice, very demure place. Right, I got everything, and maybe because they're a little short-staffed or they didn't realize I was standing at the register, but it took a little bit for me to get checked out. And then before I realized it, once I got everything, I only had like 10 minutes left on my parking meter outside. So I couldn't eat in the store or else I would have. So I ended up just eating in the car my buffalo chicken grilled cheese. Man, that shit was so good. It was massive, a lot bigger than I thought it was. But I ended up eating in my car just to finish off the time. And I went back to my girlfriend's mom's house to drop off all the little goodies so she can keep it safe, because don't want to leave in the car. Don't know how much longer my girlfriend will have or how long I will get to her. And good thing I did, because there was I think a multi-car accident on the highway to the hospital. I didn't realize because I just thought it was rush hour. When I was driving to my girlfriend's mom's house, there was just like normal traffic, slow moving, but it was like midday, so like rush hour for lunch or whatever, right? So I just thought, oh, normal traffic, whatever. Got there, drop off the stuff, went back on the highway, stand still. Did not move for 35 minutes. I'm like, what the hell is happening? Quick Google search on US 22 West, freeway accident. I don't know what to do. I was just there. Girlfriend texts me, hey, where you at? I'm stuck in traffic. I'm really sorry. I should have went the local way. I didn't realize. I'm there for 35, 40 minutes. I think around the 15-minute mark, I'm texting my buddy Brian. That motherfucker's unemployed. Hey, do you think you can pick up Jang at the hospital? Because I am stuck in a standstill traffic and I don't know what in the hell I'm getting out. The second I hit send, traffic starts moving. So what did I learn? You get what you want when you complain. So I'm gonna do that more often. No, I'm kidding. Luckily, traffic started moving. I arrived at the hospital about 10-20 minutes after my girlfriend was done with her infusion. So luckily, she didn't have to wait super long, but finally got back home, ate some dinner, and rested for about 2 hours. Took another nap and just went straight home. On Saturday, I went to work, tried texting my girlfriend, not really any responses. Came home for lunch, surprised her with some Chick-fil-A. She was still sleeping, which is fine. Woke her up for lunch, ate some food, and before I went back to work, she was probably going to sleep again. And I said, that's fine, rest as much as you like. I know you just came off your infusion, this is probably a side effect from the medicine, no problem. Came home around 8 o'clock, still sleeping. Woke her up for dinner. When we used to eat Chick-fil-A, we don't usually eat dinner, but she ended up sleeping around 4 a.m., I believe. And on Sunday, she felt a little bit better. We went out grocery shopping, hung out for a bit, ate some Panda, but went to Walmart to grab a couple things, and I met up with my buddy Sean, and we were talking a little bit, and my girlfriend kind of just starts standing there and just knocking the hell out, stand up. So that was my sign of saying, all right, time to go home, let's get you some rest. Since her infusion, she's been very tired, but hopefully she'll be better soon. I'm not super worried for her this time around, because she just seems to just want to sleep. There doesn't seem like to be any other underlying issues. So She thinks she's okay, and I trust her. I trust her that she won't lie to me about any other complications she's having. I've also been really obsessed with I think it's a manhwa. It's not new, but it started getting popular because it got an anime adaptation, and the adaptation is trash. And if you don't know which one I'm talking about, it is called The Beginning After the End. T-Bait. My buddy Louis recommended it to me, and I think Sean recommended it to me. They said it's really good, might be peak. So I'm like, okay, let's see what's all the hype's about. Caught up to everything I was reading. I'm like, okay, let me give it a shot. Started reading it. Was kind of like, never really understand why it's so hype. Let me keep reading. I trust my friends. I'm like 170 chapters deep, and I'm so invested. Like, it is really good. I really like it. Great story, great character development. You know, typical OP character, but there's pretty decent reasoning behind why he's so OP, but he's also just himself is a great character. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of mysteries in that series, and I really hope it gets to be uncovered soon, because there's just so many questions, and I'm really invested right now. Right before I came to record this video, spent a little bit of time with Mochi, let him play with one of his toys. His little snuffle mat, very cute, sifting through that bitch, scrounging around for his food, a wild animal, but he looks really cute doing so. I apologize for him being a little unkempt. I apologize. He'll look like a proper gentleman. But yeah, that's the end of my week, and I hope to do this again next week.